Watch it or else. Damn, it's cold down here today. I don't know how long I'm going to last down here today. No, I'm only joking. Got a friend coming round today just to so I can have a look at some wiring or something on the back of his on the passenger seat on his BMW. It's got an airbag light coming on apparently, and it's something to do with the seat igniter thing, whatever you call it, ejector seat, let's call it that. Yeah, so I'm not going to do much on the Mini, but what I am going to do, I'm going to try and get that steering column bolted in and start putting all the stuff to do with the brakes in. So I've got a little trick feature coming up as well, which was kind of suggested by Keith Miller, about how I can drive this thing on 3 wheels. It's all to do with the brakes, so I'll leave that there for the moment, and when I do it, you'll see what I'm on about. But it means me spending 30 quid on a little gadget just to mean I can drive it on 3 wheels. That's going to be good. So, right. I've got to get the truck out of the garage, get the Mini down on the floor, and start tinkering around, really. So I've got to get my overalls on. It's bloody cold. It's not Piper Doug cold, but it's cold for me. It must be at least 1 or 2 degrees at the moment. It feels like it anyway. Right, let me get this truck out, get my overalls on, and I'll be back in a tick. Well, I hope you can hear me all right, because I've got that thing running, just so I stop it flooding. One thing I have copped a little bit of flack for, which is something I've done wrong. We're talking about the rear brakes here. That little brake spring I've put on the wrong side of the brake shoes. It should go on the inside, because I was told that it rubs on the hub. I don't know if you can see if I can get you in a position where you can see it. Yeah, just about. So yeah, it actually does touch on the hub. So, and actually, yeah, I've just spun it around a few times, actually leaving a mark on it. So there we go, that's something I've got to do. Got to swap that over both sides, then I'll get the car back on the floor and move it out. I've got to turn it round as well. I've got another thing to tell you about that. When I've got the car in here, it's up on the ramp as high as it'll go, but when you lift it up, the back wheels hang down and the roof of the truck is about here. It just about goes underneath it, but the front wheels, they sit a lot higher up, so I'm going to spin it round, so make it a bit easier to get the truck in and out. Right, yeah, let me just correct this brake spring problem, and yeah, back in a mo. My friend might be here then with a BMW, so I'll probably film him, because he's a bit of a how can I put it? He's a real public liability, this bloke, I tell you. He's funny. Right. Okay. Yeah, let's sort this brake spring out. So there you go. 10 seconds later. That's how it should go. Okay? Remember that one, people. I'm a teacher. I'll teach you how to do it wrong. Look, he's cold, look. Proof it's cold. Right, let's get this thing parked out of the way, and I'll put the do the brake spring on the other side, put the wheels back on, and then I'm going to turn this thing round.
Oh no, it's doing it up. Don't, it's not funny, Paul. This is why I come to you, and then you make me do these things. You know what I'm like.
I know.
I know why you're making me do this, because you know you'll have to fix it, which means you can do more work on my car and charge me more. I know your game.
Yeah.
Could be worse. We could be getting Mark Peters to try and fix my car.
Charging more loving.
More?
Yeah, more.
Not sure if I can take it, babe. Well, that's one.
Good.
One day, mate.
I don't know.
Oh, this isn't going to go well, because I'll get that one.
Oh, take the extension off the socket.
I was about to do that. What's it? Oh, why does it keep falling out the hole?
You're not pushing it in hard enough.
Oh, is that what it is?
Apparently so.
Oh, I'm going to start swearing in a minute.
Oh, don't do that. This is going on YouTube, you know.
No. Yeah. This is why Daz goes to a mechanic. Or anyone who can do anything. Doesn't have to be a mechanic. Just
Well, you know the biggest problem with this car, don't you?
the driver.
No.
The person I bought it off of.
It's that badge in the middle of the steering wheel.
Oh, I know. Yeah, I was going to change it to Skoda.
Yeah. Probably get a bit more reliability out of it then.
Possibly. Oh, wait, guess what I've started doing?
God, what?
Using my indicators.
Shit.
Yeah, I'm bringing the BMW boys back to the good area rather than everyone just thinks they're tossers. Which they are, let's be
To say.
The worst ones are the ones with personal number plates.
Yeah.
Yeah, complete tossers.
About that.
Good, isn't it? I like that.
Well, I'm going to stop filming you now because I've.
Are you really filming me?
I am filming you right now, and I'm
Brilliant.
going to stop now because I've nearly made a 2-minute clip out of you, so that'll give me enough content.
Second
for people to
bolt's
laugh
out.
at. Second bolt's out. You've only got 2 more to go.
So, oh no, second bolt's not out.
Uh oh.
Hang on. Oh, oh, hang on. Oh, it's coming. Oh, it's coming.
Right, been beavering away at this pedal box. Didn't know I was putting that in, did you? So let me show you. There we go. All I want to get all these in. I mean, I put these metal plates on the pedals, which I got given by my mate Al. So thanks, Al. I really like them actually. They're really good. They went on really easy. Once I'd figured out which way these ones went up, well, which way they all went up, because it's all a bit confusing really. If I put the throttle pedal the other way up, then the way it's sloped would stop you getting full throttle, so it had to go up that way, even though to me it kind of looks wrong. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't, I don't know. But and the brake and the clutch, I mean, they just look right as they are. I asked a few of the other Mini guys which way they would put them, and they've all said this way, so this is how it's staying. Yeah, so I've been beavering away at this because I want to get the pedal box in so I can then actually bolt the steering column in properly. The only thing I can't seem to find is that little yellow washer that goes up in there. So I might have to see if I can make something. I don't think it's that important that it's this like little folded shape that it is. I'm not sure. I'm sure I've got one somewhere once again, but I'll have to start digging some more parts out. So that's what I'm on at the moment. Then I want to get the steering column bolted in, get that done. Still under the dash, I couldn't find that little yellow washer, so I've cut a little piece of steel which supports the pedal box up there. Can't see that being a problem. I've just got to tighten that up. I've just put a bolt, pinch bolt through the bottom of the steering column. What else have I done? I think that's about it really. Yeah, just tighten these two up and then the steering column will be in for good really. That's the end of that bit. Yeah, I don't know what else to say, and that's that little bit done. Very small pigeon steps today because I've been doing a lot of finding things. Let me get out of here. I've now got all my mini parts in them little grey boxes there, so kept safe. There's another black box under there with a few bits in. Yeah, I've also got this cardboard box here which is full of bits that I'm going to need, and I've also been doing something else for a rainy day. So if I come down here and it's pouring hard with rain, I've got bits I can sandblast. So there we go. So yeah, that's it. That's not it, I'm carrying on, but steering column nearly in. Pleased with that, it's looking good. I don't know quite sure what to do next. I've got the gear selector as well. I've still got to find a handbrake lever. I still haven't found one. I might have to rob that off the car outside as well. Yeah, probably have to rob that off the other car I got out the front. Yeah, it's all coming together all right now. So yeah, I've got a gear selector. That'll probably put that in next because that's only literally 2 little things. But I want to clean it up first because yeah, there it is. Show you. So it's a bit filthy. Clean that up, give it a lick of paint, get that up under there. Also found this, nearly dropped it. I found this rubber gasket as well. Didn't know they did them in rubber, but obviously I've got to cut the hole out for the clutch. And yeah, or brake, whichever. Depends which way you have it up, I suppose. Yeah, so that's that bit done. Right, yeah, I think, right, let's get this steering column fully bolted in and I'll be back with ya. Right, there you go. That looks a little bit better. Nice and clean and tidy, so that's the next thing that's going to go in. That should be good. And then there's next. What am I going to do next? Right, well, the other thing I've been looking into is the fuel pipe. Now, that here is going to be my fuel pipe, so that's going to sit with that hydraulic hose. Cable tie up to there, and what I'm thinking of doing, if I can hold my phone and show you, is I'll make a little sort of metal thing to go over it. And also I'm taking it through this hole here where the other sort of steering column bit is. There's plenty free there, just got to put a grommet around it obviously. But yeah, I'm thinking of making like a little metal bit that sort of sticks up and goes over that, just to stop it being crushed or punctured or anything like that by anyone inside. Yeah, I think that'll be all right. Hoping so. Right, anyway. It's coming to the end of the day. It's about 4 o'clock now and I've just been fiddling around with stupid shit really. Let me show you what I've done. Right, as you can see, I've got a carpet in there. It's not the carpet, but this was free and it was good, so it's not perfect, but it was best. Just to get something in there, I've got some underlay to go in as well, and as you can see, I've started to get some wires through as well. Once again, you know, I've not put grommets through there or anything like that. That's just I'm trying to lay the wires out and get them to roughly the right length. I've got 2 battery cables going through because I'm running a 24-volt alternator, so that is going to charge all 4 batteries in the back. And then I've got to run a 12-volt side back to the front for the start around the rest of the car. So literally it's all screwed up there at the moment. Just got to pull it all through, get the right lengths. What else have we been doing? I've got the brake pipe little valve thing now. We've got that valve in there. Yeah, I'll put that bit of rubber on there. So I've got to do something rather complicated with the brakes as well. But I've got to order something to get to do that, so I can't do too much more. I could put a pipe from there over to that one, but then coming out of here I can't put that one round the front there because it's got to go back in there and inside the car again, for a reason I will explain when I do it. Right, what else have we done? Nothing really. Like I say, I've got the steering wheel in now and the column, all that's all bolted in properly, nice and tight. Got the pedals on. So really, I suppose in your time I've done sod all today. But there we go. Right, I'm going to pack this up for the day because it is damn cold. And I need to go and have some food. I've had nothing to eat yet today. Feeling sorry for myself, so I've got to stuff this car back up on the ramp, stick it up in the air. I've got it turned round now anyway, so at least it's that way round. That'll be a bit better because then front wheels won't hang as low and I'll be able to get the truck in a bit easier. So right then, I may do another day or 2 on this week, so watch out for some more videos coming soon. Keep your hands dirty. See you later.